Hello everyone, I'm Shadows, and today we're going to be checking out one of the most creepiest Jurassic Park analog horror videos, well, on the internet at the moment, and it's called Isla Tucano. Let's just jump straight in, because the deeper we get into this, the creepier it gets, believe me. I will give my thoughts on the entire series at the end. Let's get straight into it. Attenzione! Okay, here we go. 8 Proteo presents. Nice creepy music in the background. I'm enjoying it so far. Jurassic Park Analog Horror Compilation 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're in for a treat today. Come on. You guys have been requesting this, so I would like to see the advances on your investigation. I haven't known anything. Whoa, that is quick. That is quick. Whew. Let's start that again. That was very quick. I would like to see the advances in your investigation. I haven't known anything about it for a whole month, Henry. Hammond, your flight arrived earlier than expected. Yeah, thank you very much. Now tell me what you've been doing all this time. I only see my money flowing around, but I didn't see any dinosaurs in the enclosures back when I was in the helicopter. Lately we've had a setback with the genomes. For this reason, I've contacted you, but more than just genomes, holes in the genetic code. As I said, I'm already here. Show me at least something. That would be perfect. But John, before you see our progress in the works, I have to warn you what has come out of these laboratories. What are you trying to warn me about? The unfinished prototypes of the dinosaurs. Don't blame me for their appearance and their behavior. Appearance and behavior? What are you talking about, Wu? I'll just say, there's dead people. Nice. Well, with that, I want to see my dinosaurs now. Okay, as you wish. Music's cut. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, there we are. Good setup. That was a good setup in chapter 1, so we're into chapter 2 now. So you immediately want to watch into chapter 2. I want to see these dinosaurs. Here we go. Come on. Oh, that music is creepy. What have you done? These things are not dinosaurs. John, this is what I've been doing. Create and life, play to be God. Oh wow! Pause. No, no. Oh god, look at them. Let's pause. Let's go back. Oh, what are they? Oh my god! So immediately we can see some type of raptor chaos thing, a zombie coming out of the floor, something, a gun there flying in the air. I'm assuming someone's, perished on the floor there, and it's just someone's hand sticking up. Person. Interestingly enough, these have like hands. They kind of like remind me of the Scorpius Rex. Now, what I would love, if any of you guys know, in the comments is, did the guy generate these images with AI, or is this his own works? I'd love to know that before I cast any type of judgment. Let's keep going on as we go. They're creepy. These are really creepy. Look at them. The music fits perfectly. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Reminds me of the Spino from The Isle. That looks like the Carno from The Lost World, the chameleon one. Brackies, giant brackies, hybrids. Oh, to all the staff, look for a safe place now. As we go back, that again, like the Lost World Jurassic Park Carnotaurus, which looks like a chameleon from the books, if you know about that. Things are clearly kicking off. Raptors have fooled the guards. They know how to imitate voices. They know how to talk. They're on the other side of the door. John and Mo, get away from here now. Satan's little garden sauna aisle. Is that supposed to be like Isla Sauna? An alternate version of Isla Sauna. That was good. Just need clarity on the AI part, but enjoying it. Chapter 3. Straight in. Oh, now it's all kicking off. No messing around. To all staff on the island, protect Dr. Woon Hammond. Oh, look at these images. Lethal weapons is authorized. Nostromo alarm blaring in the background. Look at these things. This is cool. Creepy, disturbing too. Nice shot of the shotgun from the original Jurassic Park. For God's sakes, Boo. Like, I like these parts, but because I think of translation and how quick it's moving, it's really hard for me to read it out for you guys. Because some of them go really quick, some of them go really slow. Explain to me, Woo, how could those raptors do what they just did? I asked for a spectacle, Woo, not consciousness. What genome did you use for them to be able to speak? Parrots, crows? Not necessarily, John. Some birds can speak. Yeah, that's true. Look at ravens and crows. How do you explain their appearance? 2 eyes, hands with 5 fingers, gigantism with long limbs. I already explained it previously, sir. No, Woo, you haven't explained anything about these dinosaurs. They don't look like one. They definitely don't behave like one. Or how could you even explain one of those velociraptors screamed my name when it got killed? How could they have ever known me? Well, clearly they know you, John. You took them out for dinner once and stood them up. I don't know, sir. Ooh. One of them, before dying, said while looking at me, I love you.
Mi creador.
My creator. So the velociraptor said that to Hammond before he died. Human DNA. Human DNA. Can feel it. This has got Jurassic Park 4 written all over it. I love that. Very atmospheric shot. Very cool. What are we supposed to do now, Woo? After seeing how things turned out, erase them and start again. Ah, of course. And just throw my money down the drain. John, please take this more seriously. Bringing an original dinosaur to life in these times is almost impossible without a complete genome. So obviously, if they don't die from starvation or from the contamination, that was way too quick. There was no way I was reading that in that amount of time. It was like a second. So what does it say? If they don't die from starvation or from the contaminated oxygen our current world has, they'll die from the bacteria and diseases their bodies are not ready to handle. This is why we used extreme genomes. Not necessarily, but obviously in the films they didn't die out because of the lysine contingency. They survived for ages. Rebirth brought in the fact that they died from the climate in 2027, but up until that point they were fine. Obviously this is completely different set of circumstances, it's its own canon, but I thought it's very well worth mentioning that before someone in the comments says lysine contingency. Let's continue on. Talking in particular about a genome, what genome was that, Woo? One that gave you that now scares you. These genomes are yours, literally. But be happy it worked. Not as expected, but it worked. The others shouldn't have been born at all. What others? Stop. What's he talking about? What others? What are you talking about? At least tell me what it is you've created. Unfortunately for you, we are right now in the habitat of one of them. A marine one. A marine one? I never give permission to... I can see a Mosasaurus. I can see something in the background. I have to pause into... Oh, there we go. Even if it doesn't seem like it, it's watching us right now. Two-headed thing. This one also has the form of a... human. That doesn't have a form of a human! Because it is... What the hell did you just say? It's just the beginning. All of them have your DNA. Smug face, smug mode. So don't look at me like that. You knew it. Just didn't want to accept it. If you're going to look at someone like that, then go see yourself in the mirror. If you're going to look at someone like that, then go see yourself in the mirror. This is your fault. You and your investors were stepping on us. No morals, no ethic, no margin. This is all I could do. Think about it. The only reason they survive, they hunt, they observe us. They recognize you. It's all because they have parts of you, their organs, anatomy and mind, your genetics. You gave them my name? No, John. Didn't have to tell them who they create. Their biology has a memory. It's literally, they're recognizing them. You don't know many of them we left behind in Tucano Isle. Woo. So it's kind of like setting up all these genetic hybrid monstrosity monsters are on this other isle. This fourth island is Isla Tucano. Tucano, however you're going to pronounce it. To be continued. Yeah, oh look at that, that's cool. It's like the T-Rex, but like creepier, and that's pretty cool. I like that. But right, let me close that down. There's one thing I would really like to know and have some clarity on, and that's whether or not them images are AI generated or not. Because if they're not, that's extremely cool and very well done by the creator. But if they are AI, I still like the story, but it kind of takes away from the fact that these images are AI generated, and we know how people on the internet feel about AI. So if we look at this, we had a little setback in the genomes. Yeah, a little setback. Let's see if anyone mentions whether it's AI or not. Can't really see, but in terms of like thoughts on the series and everything else, I think that's pretty cool. I think this is the original one. Like, there obviously are people using spin-offs and using like their own versions of it now. It's just kind of spanned its own like sub-genre, which I think is really cool. But for the initial like source material I've just reviewed, enjoyed it. Obviously there's some issues with the translation, some issues with the way it flowed, and the issues with how fast things move, but that's not necessarily down to the creator, because you can clearly see they are, I think that's Spanish. Hola. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm assuming that's Spanish, but overall, very good job. And thanks, guys, for recommending this for me to check out. And if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Go check out my own stuff, because I've got loads of analog horror stuff, loads of reviews, loads of theories on Jurassic Park and dinosaurs. I recommend checking them out. And if you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do more of these React-style videos because you guys want to see them. And subscribe for plenty more coming up, because this is the place to be. I'm Shadows, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.